What's up, folks, man? It's your boy Upchuck Gaming, man. We back at it with another one. So, Xbox, bro. Xbox, Xbox, Xbox. It's rare in life you get to get another chance, at making an impression once you make your first. And we already know the disaster inside Xbox was back in May, I believe, and that show was god awful, bro. He's gotta keep it a buck, man. It was god awful. It didn't really set the set the move for next gen. Nothing was really impressive in my opinion. I just it was a boring show. And Xbox, in my opinion, has not done a good job of showcasing what this system can do so far. But July 23rd will be the day they get to actually do that. Now, it's some things that I want them to do, and not it's not just about showing games, bro, cuz they've showed games for a long time. We already know the infamous line, wait to E3. Um, Microsoft has showed plenty of games at E3, Gamescom, but none of them has hit as far as enthusiasm, sales, nothing like that. And, they really have dropped the ball this gen with AAA exclusives. There's no doubt about that. Anybody who says otherwise is a liar. Because when you look at the Sony side, where you have Last of Us 2, you have Horizon Zero Dawn, you have God of War, you have Bloodborne, you got Spider Man, you got all these games, Infamous Second Son. All these games play good, look good, and people really, really enjoy them. And that's just the games that, you know, like the big games that just come off the top of my head, and Microsoft really hasn't had that this gen. Last gen they had Gears of War, they had Halo, they had all kind of stuff, man. Like it was just, it was a treat, you know, and none of their games this gen will have a lasting effect. A lot of these games, most of these games, will be forgotten, if not all. So when I'm looking at this uh, upcoming conference or whatever you want to call it show for Summer Game Fest, they really need to get the hype back behind the Xbox brand because only the diehards are excited for the Series X. A lot of people that I talk to, including myself, have very low expectations. We know what's coming. We know Halo is coming. Pretty sure we know Forza is coming. What else do you got? The Xbox brand have a lot of franchises they can bring back. A Jade Empire would be sick. Fable, even though a lot of people didn't like Fable 3, Fable is still a well-known franchise that can benefit from from this system, from the power, because they are preaching power now. That's kind of like their thing. They want immersion. They want all the things they didn't have this gen. Because when you got The Last of Us 2 looking the way it looked on this current gen, they need games like that. Microsoft needs games like that. I need to be still thinking about the game after I beat it. There's nothing on Xbox like that right now. There's nothing. And with the rumors of price hikes and all this stuff and that all this other stuff, they really have to go out and use these studios that they acquired and put out some heat, man. We need heat. Even Nintendo, no matter how you feel about Nintendo, they putting out bangers, man. People are buying these games. Mario Odyssey, Zelda, Pokemon, um, even bringing back some of the old franchises off the Wii U. I mean, they have games, if you're into those type of games, but they were rated super high. You know, Microsoft has been in third place this whole gen. Even before the Switch came out, they was in third place. So get back to gaming, Microsoft. Get back to what we want. Games. And not just some rinky dink, double A game. Something like Bleeding Edge that died out really fast. I know you put out Sea of Thieves, and while it's good now, it was terrible when it first came out. Let's just keep it a buck. Gears needs a break. Halo, in my opinion, it's been 5 years since we got Halo, right? Almost 5 years. I expect that game to be good. What else do you have, though? What else does Microsoft have to offer, man? Hellblade 2 is not going to be a system seller. It's just not. Because, and I actually want to play that game. I definitely want to play the first one, but Hellblade 2 is not a system seller, bro. And all this, I really don't care about games going to PC. I keep telling people this, man. It really makes no difference because Sony now has games going to PC, with Death Stranding and Horizon Zero Dawn. So it is what it is. Even though Microsoft games are going straight to PC day one, everybody doesn't have a PC. I said this on my man Jabari cast. Like, the notion that everybody has a PC that's capable of playing these games at the way they're supposed to be played is laughable, because they don't. And a lot of people just prefer putting in the disc or downloading the game and just playing. Nobody wants to deal with all the other stuff you have to do when it comes to PC gaming, right? So when you look at Microsoft literally has a chance to not only redeem themselves from that terrible show. It was terrible. But to gain momentum on Sony, because right now Sony's in first place, bro. The hype for the PS5 is real, with myself included. And we know, like, these systems are not coming with heavy hitters per se at launch. I mean, well, you can't say that about Xbox because Halo will launch. But we look at games coming next year in the year after. That's what we want to see. And I don't expect them to blow their load on everything off the bat, because these systems are not even out yet. But we need excitement, dude. I know you guys are going to show third party. There's nothing wrong with that. What are your first party studios working on? I don't want no CG trailers. We need to see games actually running on the Xbox Series X. Give people a reason to buy one that are not already Xbox fans. This is what this show is for. You guys revealed your console in December. I'm going to say that again. In December. Had the first shot at showing next-gen gameplay and didn't do it. I don't want to hear about in-game engine. I don't want to hear about none of that, bruh. Run the games on the system. Gameplay. Give us gameplay. Real gameplay. Not Brawlhalla gameplay, but real gameplay. And I truly believe, man, If Microsoft is able to pull this off, they will be right back in the run. I'm not saying they're gonna have more hype than the PS5 because I wholeheartedly doubt that. I just the PlayStation literally has done no wrong 2 years into this 2 years into this gen. They have they've given people everything they want. They have pretty much all the exclusive licenses. They're pretty much the fight game community box. They have all the RPGs. They have everything, man. If you like anything, any genre, PlayStation has those games. Shit, even Nintendo, is trying to do their thing with third party, whatever. Even though I would never buy a third party game on the Switch. It's there, but their exclusives is where it happens, man. Microsoft, it's y'all chance, bro. This is it. If y'all drop the ball with this one, it really don't matter what y'all do after this. It doesn't matter because you already got a bad taste in people's mouth, man. A lot of people have low expectations for this show because we've been hearing Phil Spencer ever since he became the face after Don Matrick left. Games, 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 and we have gotten nothing but mediocrity. Nothing but mediocrity, man. Bring back Scalebound, bro. That game has so much potential. And, due to circumstances, whatever, it didn't come to fruition. But a lot of people was actually hyped for that game. Even though it's probably going to run like crap on the OG Xbox, man. Let's keep it a buck, That system is vastly underpowered. That's why they have 3 systems this gen. They know how weak they made that joint, man. Because it's not just about graphics. It's about storytelling. It's about gameplay. It's everything, man. Give us that. Give us that and stop shortchanging your fans and having them defending games like Crackdown 3 and Bleeding Edge. Not even saying Crackdown is a bad game, but is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? I didn't even play the campaign. I played a little bit of the multiplayer. Is it really worth it? That game is not worth it, dude. That's not going to say, oh shit, I need to go buy an Xbox. I got to play Crackdown 3. Be upfront and honest with your fans. And just give us games, man. Just give us games, dude. We're at the point now where it's like Microsoft is a joke. When they just came from last gen having one of the best consoles ever, they got a little bit too cocky, and boom, it happened. It happens to the best of them, man. Luckily, the PS3 was able to dig itself out the hole with games. But if you think you're about to go through next gen like you did this gen, it's not going to work, bro. It's not going to work, Phil. Aaron Greenberg, all you guys, it's not going to work, man. And you're going to have people disappointed. They're going to be defending this shit disappointed. Just for the simple fact that Xbox has dropped the ball once again. I'm glad they bought the studios. I'm glad they're trying to push, okay, we get it. Even though it took you a whole generation, it's better late than never, It's better late than never. So I appreciate that. But at the same time, you guys have to get it together, man. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What are your thoughts, man? What are you excited for the 23rd, man? It's a couple weeks away. It's gonna come pretty fast too. So, don't the wait ain't gonna be too long. It's not gonna be too long. But anyway, make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Share this out. It's your boy Up Gaming, and I'll get you guys next time. Peace.